Mr. Agrawal, when it comes to investing, you've always said that think long term, India is the place to be, and the power of compounding. These are the main principles that you've always talked about. Tell us some important lessons in the current context of the markets in the coming 2-3 years.
In last 2-3 years, one of the big change which has happened is the mass participation of retail in equity from COVID, January, February 20. Anywhere between 2 to 4 million customers are coming every month, which is unprecedented. It's almost 10x, 12x to what was happening before. We are actually witnessing a revolution, and this is headed to become 300, 400 million. So the power of FIs is already muted. They have some power because they own 18-20% of the market. But as we go forward, I mean, if FIs don't acknowledge this, I think they'll become thing of past. In the sense, they will not be powerful. The local retail will become very powerful. So I think this is a changing time. We are the
Interest
people,
rates also,
yeah,
the way
so
they've gone
those things
up.
will keep happening. Those global macros, monetary things, they'll keep happening. But you can't stop India. You can't stop this market. We are in bull run for last 40 years, but this round has started post 20. After the COVID, when it fell from 12,000 to 8,000, from there this run has started. It will see its own course, I think 12, 14, 15%, whatever. But we are in proper bull market, and at times it is scary, how big it can be, because the participation
So
is large.
how big can it be? How will our benchmark stock index look a decade from now?
Decade from now is hot. Decade means 10 years, so you can say 4x. So we should be looking at Nifty of 70 to 80,000. Nifty. 10 years henceforth. That is 2033.
And the composition of the companies, you see more new age companies
Yeah, a lot
forming
of
the
digital
bulk of
companies.
it?
Yeah, I think there'll be, that's a good question. And I think the composition will change quite significantly. In 10 years, we'll see a lot of digital companies into the digital companies or digitally powered businesses will make, because in 10 years, long time for these successful digital companies to become seriously large. Our industry, Zerodha, what, it must be 15 years old, Modi?
Yeah.
12, 15 years old, and today they are multiple times of us. So that is what is going to happen in many businesses. The digital ones will come from behind. They'll be 10, 12 years old, but they'll be much bigger and much more ferocious, fast growing, much more profitable. So that's what is going to happen, and they will be right on top of the current set of companies.